What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again on Monday. We got a nice little slate here today. There's also a lot of guys that are currently questionable on the slate, so that's the thing on this when I'm making this video. Currently 10:30, so I'm not sure like the full news on everyone. So you can go ahead and follow me on Twitter at MoneyWebby to get any updates on like some guys that possibly might be out that can open up some value on this slate. So that's something to keep in mind. But I'm gonna give you my favorite plays as of the moment. Guys that really have no question marks around them, and I'm really high on. Also, my Dollar Tree play of the day. My favorite value, guys, so you can go and pay out for some more people at the top. Just and have a nice cheap guy to make it all work. So drop a like in the video if you're ready to go. Win some money here tonight. And subscribe to get these videos every single day. So we're going to kick it off with Blake the Snake Griffin at 9,000 going against the Lakers. They saw each other, I think, like the first game of the year. And Blake Griffin had a very good game, 53 DraftKings points, scored 29 points pretty easily, and got 12 rebounds. And he's been coming on as of late without you got friggin' Patrick Beverley out with the injury. So Blake Griffin, he can do a bit more on the scoring end. His shooting has been pretty solid, around like 19 to 20 shots per game. So that's good to see. He can get some rebounds. He also can pass pretty well. So at 9,000, a game against the Lakers, both these teams kind of play at a fast pace. I think it'll be one of the higher scoring games of the night, and it should stay fairly close. So I think Blake Griffin can have a very good game here. The Lakers are very weak down low, kind of undersized. Brook Lopez is not a good defender. Kyle Kuzma is a kind of undersized power forward. So I think Blake Griffin's in a very good spot here at 9,000. I think he can get over 50 DraftKings points yet again. So lock him in. And then next up, we got Alfred Payton here, a guy that's kind of been struggling this year with that hamstring injury. Hasn't been able to get it going, but as of late, these last couple of games, he's been able to turn it on, get some more minutes. He got 41 DraftKings points against Minnesota and 48 against Philly. He saw Indiana like a few games ago. He was only able to get 18 DraftKings points, but he wasn't able to shoot well at all in that game. He had the opportunities to really have a nice game there. He got 7 assists. That was nice to see, but he only scored 3 points, 1 for 7 from the field. So if he could just get a little bit hotter from the field like he did against Philly, carry that over into this game, he has major upside again here. That 40-plus DraftKings point total. Darren Collison, not a great defender. So if Alfred Payton is feeling a shot of this game, he's going to have a huge game. So maybe more of a GPP play, considering that when he's like not scoring, he's not able to reach that full upside. But when this guy is scoring, he's able to go off and give you a ton of DraftKings points. So lock him in there. So that's the first two. Then we got Harrison Barnes. I mean, the matchup isn't that great. Spurs play great defense, but the price is too good, I think, at 5,500. Going against the Spurs here. Barnes has been their #1 scorer this year, averaging 19 points per game, and he's able to get a good amount of rebounds as well. So even if like he doesn't score that well in this game, he can still get over 30 DraftKings points in return value. He saw the Spurs like a week or two ago, and he got 34 DraftKings points, shooting 5 for 16 from the field. So if he could just shoot a little bit better, he could have a ton of DraftKings points in this game. He's been pretty consistent all year, around 30-plus DraftKings points almost every single game. So it was a great cash game play. His upside isn't terrific against the Spurs because they do play great defense, but the minutes should be there. The shot usage should be pretty safe, and he should be able to return DraftKings points with the rebounds and points combo in this game. So Harrison Barnes, lock him in there. Nice little price of 5,500. Then we're going to go back to the Clippers. I think DeAndre Jordan and Blake Griffin can have a very good game here. The Lakers aren't a good rebounding team. They're undersized, like I said. Brook Lopez, not a good guy to really compete with DeAndre Jordan in this game. He was able to go off in that spot earlier this year with Blake Griffin. He got 14 points and 24 rebounds. So I think DeAndre Jordan can have a nice game here. Hasn't played since the 25th, and then before that they played on the 22nd. So maybe he's a little bit more rested up in this game. Takes all his energy out on Brook Lopez in this game, but he's been able to rack up the rebounds, 16 and 16 over the last two. So I think he should be able to get a double-double pretty easily in this game. If DeAndre Jordan gets his like normal run over 30 minutes, he's normally able to get around that double-double. So I think he can do it here and maybe reach those huge ceiling games that he has. Like he got 42 against Atlanta, 56 against Cleveland, so could be another good game in the cards here for DeAndre Jordan. So lock him in there. Nice price at 6,600. Then we're going to go with J.J. Redick. Didn't mean to do that, but J.J. Redick, 5,100. Going against Cleveland here, their defense against shooting guard has been very bad all year. Ben Simmons currently questionable for this game, so if he doesn't play, then I love JJ Redick even more. But like I said, their defense against shooting guard has been very bad. J.R. Smith will probably be matched up against them, and they're against the three-point line. I probably mentioned this a lot this year, but 38% to three-pointers, and he was able to go off last game, 8 for 12 from the field. So when shooters get hot, usually they kind of stay hot for the most part. Like, usually they wouldn't go, like, 8 for 12 from 3, then go like friggin' 1 for 7 the next game. I mean, it is a daily game, so things happen. I think Redick can carry that over, that hot streak, into this game and have a nice little game at 5,100. Even if Ben Simmons is back, he's still been able to have good games. And at 5,100, the price is pretty solid and probably one of the higher scoring games of the night. So JJ Redick, lock him in. So that's the top 5. You get Alfred Payton, JJ Redick, Harrison Barnes, Blake Griffin, and DeAndre Jordan. For my Dollar Tree play of the day, Jared Jack here at 3,900 going against Portland. He's been able to get some more run as of late, over 30 minutes in the last 3 games, and he's been able to do pretty good with it for the most part, except that game against Toronto. But against Atlanta, 37 drafting points, got a double-double, and against Houston, he got 10, 8, and 5. And freaking Chris Paul is a pretty good defender too, so he's been able to do some good things. Going against Portland here, Damian Lillard isn't as good of a defender as Chris Paul, but I think Jared Jack doesn't even need to score that much. He can get assists and rebounds and just have a few points in this game and still return value at 3,900. So I like the price a lot. So lock in Jared Jack. So that is it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like on it if you did. If you got anything out of value, and subscribe if you haven't already to get these plays every single day. Yes, that's really it. I wish you guys the best of luck on this Monday slate. I hope you guys had a good weekend. Enjoy yourself. Or did whatever the hell you did. I hope your NFL team won, unless you were playing the Patriots. My team, if you're a Dolphins fan, I'm sorry. Had to do it to you, but we'll see you back here on Tuesday. Win some money for me.